Hello and welcome to the history of Mad Max. Meg Wardain coming at you with the Nux Car. And here we go. The Nux Car is a heavily modified 1934 Chevy 5-window coupe. The car, driven by Nux, is a Chevy 5-window coupe from 1934. It is incorrectly described as a Ford 5-window deluxe coupe on the official webpage. Ford Deuce coupes have a different cab and windows and smaller door windows compared to the 5-window coupe by Chevrolet. Also, the doors are suicide doors in both the 1932 and 34 Ford models, whereas the doors on the 33 and 34 Chevy 5-window coupes open in a regular fashion. The first concept of Nux Car was conceived in 1997, and it was not in any way resemblant of the vehicle seen in the final movie, but rather a general concept design made to simply serve as its purpose, to carry Max in the front with a slit in the back. Shortly after, Peter Pound, main vehicle designer, proposed a Ford 1932 Deuce as the base vehicle, and so the evolution of its design had begun. Peter Pound's updated concept art from 2001 revealed that this vehicle, being a 1932 Ford Deuce coupe with modifications, leaning more towards the design seen in the movie with the cross at the front, basket in the back, and also an additional external seat, presumably for silt. The 2010 design by Peter Pound was almost the final version, with only minor differences to the ultimate design in the movie. The main difference was the paint job. The vehicle was designed to be covered in black pitch, with a skull motif on the side. This design was even built and tested before filming. Somewhere along the design and production process of Nux Car, it was decided to abandon the pitch in favor of a bare metal finish. A transitional version of that design was photographed in Photo Shoot, and it shows the car in bare metal. Ultimately, the car was removed of any kind of motif from the doors and given plain bare metal finish. 4 Nux vehicles were built for the movie, 2 of them with fully furnished hand-built interiors. The engine was replaced with a 350 Chevy V8 in the movie. It is connected to 2 turbochargers feeding into the supercharger. That setup was non-functional. The vehicle was also equipped with a set of Cooper STT off-road tires. Nux Car is capable of driving in reverse at fast speeds. The lower section of the doors was cut and welded to the chassis, shortening the door height, and angled the rear of the door, allowing them to open over the massive exhaust piping on both sides. The cabin itself is highly customized by the driver, Nux. The brake pedal has his name welded into it. The steering wheel has a decorated doll head representing the deaths and rebirths of the old world. A metal crow bobblehead is installed on the dashboard, and the roof is decorated with Immortan Joe's logo. There are human heads hanging behind the left rear window. The gear shaft is decorated with dentures to reflect the notion of fanging it, i.e. speeding up. The vehicle has a crude nitrous oxide system engaged with the crank valve. The fuel lines can easily be detached and allow for flooding the vehicle. In the front of the vehicle, there is a cross, to which an unfortunate victim can be strapped to and used as a blood bag, with the IV tubing running through the chain from the victim to the driver, providing him with a steady stream of blood, often with a heavy dose of adrenaline. Both the front and the rear of the car have numerous thunder sticks used for throwing at other vehicles by the car's Lancer. Hey, thank you for watching the history of Mad Max. Special thanks to the Mad Max Wiki and all of its contributors for all information you heard today. Very special thanks to my Patreons and to Royalty Free Tube for this fantastic background. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.